What's going on, you guys? How is everything? In terms of Pride Month, there's been several other ideas I've had and several other things that people have suggested me to talk about. And because it is YouTube and because it is Pride Month, you know, there's so much of YouTube that has shaped who I am. And I wanted to talk about that. I want to talk about my favorite people that I look up to on YouTube, or my favorite LGBTQ plus like YouTubers. And there's so many. I mean, I do watch mostly guy videos, but there's just, and the thing is, there's too many beautiful people with beautiful stories and awesome videos. And the thing is, every person has their own little niche, their own little thing to bring to the community, to bring to YouTube. You know, maybe one person is really into this thing or has this really cool hobby or is really good at making videos this way. Everybody is unique, everybody is so cool, and I love it. And the thing is, you know, I am going to talk about a lot of these YouTubers that I love, but I feel bad, like, I don't watch all of their videos sometimes, or maybe I know of them and I really admire them, but I don't watch a lot of their videos. And you might ask why. It's not just that, like, I don't really watch a lot of movies, I don't really watch a lot of TV shows, and people tell you, why, Felipe, like, you need to do this and see this and watch this. I'm like, I know, like, I don't know, I don't really make enough time for it. And because, like, editing those other movies that you see, I spent hours and hours and hours. Like, those videos don't just appear out of nowhere. Like, I put a lot of effort into that, a lot, because I'm so proud of it. And that's what I'm always thinking in YouTube, and thinking in, ooh, let me take a shot of this, or how can I frame this, or what song is playing in my head that I can frame some video for. So many, and it's become my life almost, with engineering and family and friends and all that other stuff. But yeah, for better or worse. So I'm gonna get into it. My favorite gay YouTubers. Let's get started. Franta. He's so cool. Just what a cool guy. I really love his personality. I love how he's very quirky. He's very edgy. He's very loving of himself. And what I really like about Franta is that he was defined as a YouTuber, I guess, and defined in his videos before he came out, and then he did make a coming out video, and it is a part of him, and he does take the LGBTQ plus community close to him, and he does address it in some of his videos, but it's not a full part of what he is, and it's not a full part of what he brings to his videos. His personality is so vibrant, he's so cool and funny, and his videos are very artsy. His Instagram is so clean, and every picture is vibrant and full of color, just like his soul, I guess. I can't explain it, but I want to watch more of his videos, and I feel bad that I don't. But what I have heard and seen of Connor, and I have watched before his videos, what a nice guy. I really like him a lot. Okay, I have seen a lot of this guy, Markie Miller, and his boyfriend Ethan. I love them so much. I know so many of you probably have as well. I consider them like the pioneers of like LGBTQ plus YouTubers. Like, he's been around forever, and I know I've seen other coming out videos where people talk about how watching Mark and his boyfriend Ethan helped them come out. It helped me come out, and it's helped, I know, so many other people. He's so cool. I always, if I ever went to California and if I ever did become close with them, I would love to see them. Like, they're so cool. I look up to them. They're amazing. The lifestyle they live, just the way they travel, how groovy and chill they are. Their dog is so cute. I love the interaction that Mark has with Ethan. I love how he's so open about himself and fluid with his sexuality, with his personality, with his heart. I love how he really cares for Ethan. I love the challenges that they do. I love the trips that they take together. And also because they both are very into film, their videos, the style of it is beautiful. It's so artsy and it's very clean. The shots are very professional. They have a drone, they have very nice cameras. I was like, wow, this is beautiful. And like, I kind of go more towards that way because I love like really putting in time and effort into my videos, and I love when I see other people do the same. They're beautiful creators and artists, so they're wonderful. I love both of them. Adventures of Zack and B. Ah, Zack, what a cool guy. He's just like that all-American, like, Texan. Oh, what a cool guy. And I like how that's also what he brings to YouTube as well. Every YouTuber kind of has not just what they're interested in or what their hobbies are, but also where they come from and their story that can relate to different demographics and different types of people. And I think he really relates to that sort of closeted American guy. Like, really cool guy. And I want to watch more of his videos. I feel bad that I don't, but he's just like, I follow his Instagram. Him and his relationship story is so nice, and it's just, I don't know, I just feel like so welcomed when I watch his videos, and he's just so friendly. Like, I would love to like go like have a beer with him, you know what I mean? But awesome. Taylor Robbins. I really like Taylor because also some of these YouTubers are in relationships, some of them aren't. Taylor is not. And I love also that he focuses on himself. He doesn't focus on relationships. And even there's a video as to why he doesn't have a boyfriend, but I'm sure he will find someone great someday. And he's very about yoga, about finding your inner peace, about spirituality. Like his Instagram is like namaste. Oh, I love him. And like, he's not that far away. Like, if I ever did become friends with him, like, oh my god, that'd be so cool to go take a trip to go see him. Like, but I really admire him. I really like his videos. I love following his story. He had an injury, and he talks about his injury. He talks about dealing with physical limitations because he couldn't exercise, and how he's overcame a lot of personal battles that he had. I'm very, like, I don't know him, but I'm proud of him, you know? Like, and that's another thing. Like, a YouTuber, like a creator and a watcher, it's almost like a relationship. Like there's people even that I see that like you see them routinely watch your videos, and it's just sort of like a relationship that builds. Like you follow them, you follow their life, you follow their story. But I think it's so cool, and I really like Taylor a lot. The Gay Explorer. So he's kind of new, and I just discovered him recently, and it's just such a cool idea. Like his idea is so wonderful. It's like he travels the world, and with each place that he goes to, he goes on a date with a local person, and he not only goes on a date with them and gets to know them, but he brings up a lot of like LGBTQ plus related questions. He asks them what it's like to live either in the closet or out in where they are, and he also gets to know them as a person, and the videos are also very well edited. You can tell he puts in a lot of time, so I really like that. I think it's a very clever idea and kind of a twist on that, but it's cool. Rex Woodbury and Ian Speer, they're not super big on YouTube. They only have a couple videos, but they're really, really big on Instagram. I found them, and I love them so much. Like, they're only not what I look up to as human beings, but I would just love to, that's sort of the dream life that I want to live when I'm older, and the relationship that they have is just so special. Both Rex and Ian, they're Ivy League students. They live together in San Francisco. They travel a lot, and they're also very, very devoted to community service, to battling depression, to people who need help, to the environment, to gun control. Literally so many issues that they're so passionate about. They write paragraphs about things, about not only that, but ways you can get involved, ways you can donate, LGBTQ plus homelessness, gun control. They also talk about traveling. They travel to some really cool places. They're very clean cut, nice looking, friendly, nice people. I love them so much. I remember I spoke to Rex, actually. I sent him a message because I did some research on him, and it was so sad how his mom passed away, and I wrote him a message, and he responded to me, and he said that he would love to meet me someday. I'm not sure if he forgot, but if he ever did, like, absolutely, I would love to. Like, I really, really admire both of them, and the lifestyle they live is just so beautiful, and you can just tell they're just really sweet, kind-hearted human beings that really want to make a difference in the world. Christian Huerta. So his Instagram is Christian the Adventure, and his YouTube channel is Christian Huerta, and I remember I spoke to him when he was just starting YouTube. He was already really popular on Instagram, but what I love about Christian Huerta, he lives in Rio de Janeiro. He has a Brazilian boyfriend. He talks a lot about traveling, about like finding your inner peace, about meditation, about eating healthy, about doing good to your body, about protein supplements, just about finding positive spirituality and energy in your life. And his boyfriend Igor is very, very sweet, and I speak to him every once in a while. Like, he's really sweet. He's subscribed to me, he follows me on Instagram, and he comments on some of my videos sometimes, which I really, really like that, and I would love to meet him someday. And I always tell him too, like, I would love to meet you someday. I message him every once in a while. I mean, he probably gets a lot of messages too, I'm sure, but really, really nice, very kind, friendly guy. Okay, is it Dylan Geick? G-E-I-C-K? And Jackson Krecioch. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to fully pronounce it. I know how to spell it, but I've never actually spoken to someone about it. But I really love both of them. Jalen, but they're like, everybody freaks out about that couple. They're like, oh my god, they're so cute. They go crazy about them. I know more Dylan than I know Jackson, but Dylan is just like, again, he's a wrestler. He's like a really tough, like, cool guy, but he's just so chill about everything. Like, he seems like a really cool guy to hang out with. He's very open about being gay and just about his personality, about being his true self. He travels a lot. Him and his boyfriend are very happy together, and I just really admire them. I really love the relationship that they live. The Rhodes Bros, they're gorgeous. Like, they're so attractive, and they're twins, and again, I don't really watch enough of their videos. I did see their coming out video, and when they start crying on the phone, I melted inside. I was like, oh no, like this is so sweet. And it's funny how they are twins, but they still are, they want to be defined as their own human beings, and they have their own types, they have their own preferences, they have their own lifestyle that they live, but they have that joint YouTube channel together. I love the way they are. I love that it's funny how they interact with each other sometimes. They're just gorgeous. They're so attractive. Lance the driver, he's so cool. Like, he's so into cars. Like, when I watch him, I get to see what it's like for him being gay and where he goes and travels to and people he meets. But I also get to learn so much about automobiles, so much about sports cars, about racing, about taking long road trips, about motorbikes, about sports cars. It's so cool. Like, his channel is really cool, and he is Lance the driver. Like, I love the lifestyle that he lives too. It's so interesting and so fascinating. I'm like, wow, like, to drive these like luxury vehicles. I'm like, that's awesome. I wish. I test drove in an R8 one time, I remember. That was pretty cool. The property lovers, I love them too so much. So PJ and Thomas McKay, if I ever wanted someone to decorate the inside of my house, it would be them for sure. They also travel a lot, they talk a lot, they have a really nice blog. They had a TV show special, I remember, which was super cool. They post these beautifully crafted pictures of them, like how they redecorate their house, how they go and refurbish other houses, and just like they have like wine nights and they relax by the fire a lot in Tennessee. And just like their husband and husband dynamic is just really sweet. Like, PJ is so funny. PJ is like never wearing a shirt. I remember I commented one time on their Instagram, PJ is never wearing a shirt. And they responded to me too, which I thought was really funny. And Thomas is just like an overall very kind, sweet guy. I love their relationship too. Like, the property lovers, that's another like niche thing that they have going on. Okay, I'm gonna touch on one lesbian couple, and I need to learn more. Like, again, I'm kind of openly admitting I feel bad, like I don't watch enough. Like, there's just like, and the thing is, hopefully, if I can say to defend myself, there's so many creators, there's so many different types of YouTubers, the community has grown so much in a beautiful way, and I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of different people. But I'll say it briefly, Mia and Jordin, they just started out, but they're a really sweet couple. They're these two girls, they're really beautiful. They're just beautiful, sweet, girly girls. They're really nice. They met on Bumble. They have a really cute dog too. They made a video about their pride, which was super nice. And they only have like 3 videos up, but I know they're gonna start making more videos soon. But again, I'll put their link down below, as well as everybody else. But again, I feel kind of bad because I wasn't able to elaborate too much on each creator because there's just so many. And even for me, sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to watch. Like, I could just spend hours watching all of them, but they're all so unique, so special, and they all relate and help each person out in their own way, which I love. Each person, each creator offers something new to YouTube, which I love. In terms of what I offer to YouTube, I don't really know. I mean, like, I guess like Felipe's adventures, like I love to explore. Like, I find also that I've just become so much more introverted as I grow up. Like, I'm just so much more about going for a walk, going exploring, just being outside, or exploring a new culture, a new place, and just about memories and about really living in the moment and living that adventurous lifestyle, I guess. And I don't know, I spend a lot of time editing my adventures too, so I guess it's what my niche is. I don't know. But again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if there's anybody else. I'm sure there's lots of people that I missed out on, again. But there's so much love and so much passion and so much community and friendship in YouTube, which is what brought me to YouTube too. And it's what so many people come to find, and they do find it. And I love it. So happy Pride Month, you guys.